Which one? They both work. Which one do you like best? It doesn't matter. They're the same. Welcome to Northfield, Minnesota. We have a scrimmage today. Edina Bantam A taking on Northfield. And a small rink. I've got Mr. Mike Levy on the call today. Mike is a very capable play caller. We actually worked together about, 5 years ago.
Yeah,
it was.
Squirt. Second year of Squirt.
Second year of Squirts. My first year of doing live streams.
And mine.
That was COVID.
Yep. And that's why we did it.
You probably have to flip. Yeah.
And that's why we did it. First year of COVID. No parent. One parent allowed in. No grandparents.
Yeah, wasn't that weird? It was like you could only have
you could only have one parent. Not like they fact-checked it at the door, but I guess we were all rule followers. So one parent went in. So we got the idea of live streaming. And Gorski and Levy get reunited here in second year Bantams, which is somewhat fitting. It's Sunday, October 20th. It's 83 degrees in Minnesota. Absolutely beautiful day. It feels like a late summer day versus a late October day. The Edina Bantam A boys take on Northfield here at Northfield Ice Arena. The boys come in 2-0. They carry 15 skaters, 2 goalies. For those wondering at home, 19. See, this is my debut as well. 9 first years, 8 second years. So basically 50-50 between first year and second year Bantams. Teams were formed on Sunday, September 29th. The 2 wins against Centennial and St. Louis Park. St. Louis Park game was very competitive until late or early in the third when it got opened up and the boys were the commanding W. But it was 1-1 or 2-1 through majority of the game. The boys have, in the next 2 weeks, 8 games, if you include this, 9 games in the next 2 weeks, including 3 district games. So we'll find out a lot about this team over the course of the next 2 weeks. And that will take us right into our first out-of-town tournament in Moorhead, Minnesota on Thursday, November 7th or Friday, November 8th, depending on when people head down to or up to Moorhead. Moorhead, for those not familiar, is about 3 hours northwest of Edina in a tournament called the Battle of the Ox. It's a AA and A tournament, typically one of the very strong early season tournaments. Northfield, a little bit different than us, 3 Bantam teams. As comparison, we play 8 Bantam teams. They have an A team and 2 B teams. So they don't delineate between B1 and B2, which is rare. Them not carrying a AA typically means they have anywhere from 1 to 3 skaters that can absolutely fly and go. So those teams that don't have a AA team are always typically very good tests for Edina. They have 13 players, 1 goalie, so 12 skaters if their website was correct when I looked at it. Under 30 seconds left here in warm-ups, and we'll get this party started here on a Sunday afternoon. There's a whistle from the ref, and now we'll get started. Thank you to the Gorskis for volunteering to do the live stream, the camera, which I think is the most difficult job in the arena. You're trying to watch your son and give you guys great viewing angles, which isn't easy. Mr. Gorski is a pro's pro. I think in his second life, he's going to come back as a cameraman at a major sports network. That's how good he is at what he does. So Banbury should get the start and goal tonight as Sawyer Carlson was in goal the other night against St. Louis Park. So if I have this right, it looks like 11 skaters and 2 goalies. So they carry 2 goalies. If my math is correct, maybe they're missing someone. This is MEA weekend, so we don't have a full squad either, as we have 1 or 2 players still away for the long weekend. For those that aren't from Minnesota, don't know, MEA is the school teacher learning something or other, where the kids get 2 days off Thursday and Friday. So here we go. Starting lineups. Number 11, Cam Hester. Number 17, Heinz Crum at left wing. Right wing, number 7, Elliot Trache. At the left is Mitch Berliski and Rylan Miller. And you have to forgive my pronunciation of some of the boys as we get used to some of the first years. Berliski dumps it down. Hester, nope, that's Trache, gives chase far corner. Battle on the far side boards. Crum has it, still has it. Sick work taken away from him. Pass out to the neutral zone. Berliski right there. Northfield dumps it in the zone. Miller's got to come over and play it. He's behind the net. Poke checked away from him. Hester with a strong body right there. Second year Cam Hester. Not afraid of contact at all, as most of these second years tend not to be. Puck comes right out front. Good pass by Northfield. Trache has it right up to, tries to hit Crum, and it goes behind him. We'll get an icing and a stoppage play at 16-14 here in the first period. We're going to switch up the lines. Out now is number 21, Olson. Number 6, Oliver Baker. And number 6, Ryder Gorski is the centerman. At D, you have Mislet, and the second year, Levy. Puck to the point, shot, hits the glass, up and over, behind the net. Mislet right there, poke checked away by Gorski. Now Baker has it. Oliver Baker now goes behind his net, tries to go around. One guy does, beats the second guy. Has it, passes up to, trying to get it up to Olsen, but just out of his reach. Gorski right along the offensive blue line. Puck goes down. Shot, pass out front. And that's a save right there by number 30, Tyler Banbury. Gorski has it. Goes far side, or near side, I should say, to Berliski. He's tied up along the boards. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that, so his mom and dad will have to forgive me on that. Puck down in the neutral zone. D-to-D for Northfield. Northfield near side. Dumps it. No, it should be icing. It is icing at the 15-23 mark of the first period. We'll have an offensive zone on the near side. Oscar, Hester, and Smith are out there. Hester will take it. So Hester will rotate. If I'm not mistaken, Smith has it. Shot, screen, save, kick save to the far side or near side. Good shot right there. I can't see the play right there. Now it comes out just blind in the near side corner. Oscar now has it. Oscar into the zone, trying to make a move. Poke checked away from him. Northfield will throw it out. Berliski right there at the blue line. Far side pass to Smith. Smith's going to try to chop it in. Does. And he is drilled with a check by Northfield. You could argue that was a late hit, not called. He had already gotten rid of the puck, but they're going to let the boys play apparently here in Northfield. Northfield now over. Poke checked away. Good poke check right there. And somebody lost their mouth guard by Rylan Miller. Oscar now in the pursuit. Down behind the net goes Northfield. Far side. Wraps it back near side. Trache now on the chase. Poke checked out. Miller's going to have to play it in his defensive end. Nope, that's going to be icing. And we'll get a stoppage play at 14-21 left in the first period. So at this level with the checking, the whole idea of checking is to dislodge the player from the puck. Smith got rid of the puck at the red line. and it was 1/1000, and he still got hit, which typically is a penalty. And the ref was right there, stared right at him, and didn't call it. So don't let that go, apparently, here about 45 minutes south of Edina in Northfield, Minnesota. Northfield has it up near side boards. Trache right there on the forecheck. Gorski's over there as they battle. Mislet stays at his defensive end. Here comes Northfield, poke checked away. Mislet keeps it in. Trache has it. He's going to look to shoot it. Goal. Elliot Trache with his dad in the house, just getting back from a trip. Elliot Trache buries that one. I don't know if I got the assist on that. Mislet for sure kept it in, so he'll get the assist. And then maybe somebody off the face-off. Great individual play right there by Elliot Trache. I thought he was going to look to pass, but he went low on the big goalie. And I don't know if that went 5-hole or not. But now in defensive end, Mislet's going to have it. He goes back to Levy. Levy far side, up the boards, taken away, back to Levy. Overskates it now in the near side, pass up to the boards, now right back down behind the net. Mislet now will go up near side boards to Baker. Baker loses edge, recovers, got it off the boards, trying to get to Hester. Hester, the blue line, will dump it, but not deep enough as they battle on the boards. So here comes Northfield now as we made a defensive end. Switch, shot, glove save, but wasn't able to hold on to it. Was Banbury. Puck now comes out to Olsen. Olsen takes another hit. Miller has it all across the zone. He's looking to go back to Baker. Poke checked away from him. And good play right there by Olsen as Miller came into the play on the offensive end, so they switched up. So good communication early between the two players, Olsen and Miller. We'll have a defensive end draw on the near side. Gorski will take it. He's out there. You see me pause because I'm trying to figure out all the numbers here early in the season. Gorski, Mislet just absolutely drilled right there off the faceoff. Smith has it. Up off the boards, not out. Good play by Gorski. Hits his guy. Now comes to Oscar. Oscar will come in the zone. 2-on-2. Oscar shoots it. Rebound loose. Up off the boards. And now out. Nope, stayed in. Wyatt Smith shoots it. Goalie makes a pad save. Puck comes near side. Mislet keeps it in. Shoots it. Goalie having a tough time seeing the puck right there. That's the second or third time right there that he's missed that. I'll do my best. On the near side, 12:33 left in the first period. Back behind the net goes Northfield, up the near side. Cross-ice pass. Here comes Northfield one-on-one with Miller. Goes wide around Miller. Pass out front. Now comes to the point. Northfield looks to shoot it. Glove save. Not able to hold it second time. But no damage done. Elliott has it. Trache now. He's just got one guy to beat. Trying to beat him. Does. Here comes Crum now. Crum shot. He's tripped up. No call. Puck behind the net. Crum gets up. Bodied behind the net. Still able to get out to Trache. Trache shot. Pad saved by the goalie. Comes to the point. Miller now D to D, but back in the deep zone. Now back from Mislet to Miller. Miller off the glass. Trying to get the puck out. Hester does. In the new zone, there goes Olsen chasing on the offensive end behind the net. Still there. Still chasing his guy. Good check right there by Olsen. Puck in the far side corner. Northfield comes away with it. Trying to get it out. Poke checked away by Gorski. Olsen's right there. Gorski right there. Here comes Baker. Mislet's going to keep the puck in. Gives it over to Baker. Baker shoots high and wide. Levy now dumps it back to Gorski. Gorski down below. Give and go. Right up. Good give and go right there. Gorski in a forward check. Comes to the point to Mislet. Mislet shoots, tips. And the bodies are flying all over the place in front of the net right there. Now Baker will have it near side. He's got time to go back to the point if he wants it. He's going to cycle Goes right to Levy. Levy shoots it low, hits a pad. Player goes down. Puck comes out. Baker now is going to have to turn and try to get that puck into the zone. Puck behind the net. Comes to the point. Mislet couldn't keep it in. He and Levy have to go back into the defensive zone. Mislet bumped off the puck to Levy. Levy now turns away from one guy. He's going to go behind the net. He's going to go near side to Baker. Baker not able to get it out. Shot out front. Rebound. There it is. Northfield fanned on it. Levy poke checking it away. Battle on the boards. Levy still has it. He's hit. Physical team right here. Now 2-on-1. Here comes over the shot wide by Hester on a 2-on-1 with him and Smith. Smith passes to Hester. Hester tried to go high glove, and over the net. Hester still has it, makes a move, body, throw dumps it down. Oh, that's a check from behind that call. Battle, a lot of physicality. Puck's right at the front of the net. Oscar trying to get it there. He throws it around. Miller trying to keep it in. Miller does. Hits his knee pads. It will bounce all the way down. They're not going to call icing because it hit there. And Miller comes away with the puck near side. He's going to go up the boards. Loses it. Northfield keeps it in. Pass out front. Hits a pad. Looking for a pass. There it is. Right out front. Good play. Right there by Northfield. Oscar comes right. He dumps it on the other side of the red line. Smart play by Oscar to dump that in. But right over the side of the red line. Most kids would just dump it before the red line. Owen wisely waited till he's on the other side. Here comes Northfield the other way. 1-on-1. Levy right there. He poke checks it away. Battle. Gorski right there. Levy now passes far side to Olsen. Olsen, dangerous pass right out front. Poke checked away. That's a play he'd want back. Now far side. Olsen on the foot chase. Crum will get that puck. Looking to dump it. 8:10 left here in the first period. Edina 1. Northfield 0. Puck battle. Pass out front by Olsen. Trying to hit Gorski. Mislet going to keep that puck in. Then it hits a glove. Levy's got to come over, give some hand. He's got one guy on him. He turns, spins, loses the puck. And he slashes the guy. He's not happy with the contact. He hits this guy. So they're going to let them play again. D to D right there for Northfield. Back to their D. Another D pass. Turned over. Crum has it. He's going to look for a move. Oh, that's a penalty. That's the second check from behind. They got that one. Dangerous play right there by Northfield. So we're going to check from behind on Northfield at the 7:35 mark. So Edina will go on the power play. Let's see if they give him just 2, or they give him 2 and a 10. So they're going to give him a 2 and a 10. So we'll have an offensive zone face-off on the far side. Hester will take it. Northfield wins it. They're wrapping around near side. Miss Berliski has it. Berlowski probably is how I should be pronouncing that. So again, the families at home, if I'm mispronouncing the name, so I apologize. My first game in a year doing this, and by no means am I a professional, so we'll get better as the season goes on. Same draw on the far side. Hester will take it. He's out there with Olsen and Oliver Baker, Deere, Miller, and Brolowski. Hester has it. He's going to go across to Baker. Baker shoots, hits a stick. Berliski has it. He's going to shoot. Rebound out front. Loose out front. Hester on the backhand. Poke check away from him. Edina not able to keep it in. They're going to call a penalty on Cam Hester. So there goes the power play. Hester with a tripping at 7:04. So we'll play 4-on-4 hockey for the next minute and a half. So we'll have a defensive end draw. Oscar will take it. He's out there with Wyatt, Smith, Mislet, and Levy on 4-on-4 hockey. Puck's out front. Levy over to Smith. Smith's got some space. He's going to take it, and he's going to dump it down and chase it himself. Wrapped all the way around by Northfield to the near side. Mislet keeps that in. Anders now dumps it down. Smith on the forecheck. Comes to the point. Levy lost it. Now we got a 1-on-1 with Levy and Northfield. Levy falls down. There's a loose guy right out front. Northfield didn't see him. Now behind the net. 2D right there. Poke checked away. Or not poke checked, but checked away right there by Mislet. Here comes Smith now in the offensive end. And he's hit along the glass and loses the puck as Northfield comes with it. Trache comes out. Northfield now in the zone. Far side, shot, saves. So we'll have a 6-0 stoppage play. 6:02 left in the first period. Playing 4-on-4 hockey for the next 28 seconds. Krem will take the draw. Miller back to Berliski. Miller has it. Ryland Miller's going to go up the boards to Krem. Krem going to dump it, and they're going to call that icing if it gets there, and will. So we'll have a defensive end draw on the near side. Krem will take it. He's out there with Trache, Orlowski, and Miller. Puck along the boards. Trache trying to get up to Krem. Does. Right at the red line. Back what he thought was going to be Trache. Off the glass. Orlowski is pummeled. Physical team in Northfield. And Trache returns a favor and levels their guy. Here comes Northfield now. Olsen with a good check right there. Miller behind the net. Throws it back near side to the point for Northfield. Northfield shoots. Save. Bainberry.
He's fine, let's go!
We'll have a defensive end draw on the near side. Baker will take it. Still 4-on-4. Nope, 5-on-4 hockey. So we're in the power play. Levy up and out. Now we'll play 5-on-5 hockey. Under 5 minutes left here in the first period. So even strength now. Shots on goal. I have 7 for Edina, 6 for Northfield. Here comes Northfield the other way now. Baker right there. Northfield dumps it in. Mislet and Levy are going to have to retreat. Mislet has it. Trying to poke check it away at his feet. Now comes back near side. Mislet will have it. He's going to look for an exit pass. Does to Baker. Baker now all the way up to Olsen. Olsen into the offense zone. He turns, shoots, hits a defender. Both boys looking at each other to see who's going to hit who first. Miller's going to come in off the bench, straight down over, pass out front. Nice pass right there by Gorski. I see 16, I see 6, and I get confused with the numbers because Baker is 16 and his number 1 sometimes is hidden. Near side to Baker. Baker has it. He's going to turn and look for an outlet pass. Nope, he's just going to take it himself. Here he comes past one guy who gives him a little bit of a foot, leg extension. Good check right there by Hester. Shot on net from the point by Miller and saved by their goalie and the stoppage of play. Certainly a more physical team than we have played the first couple times. And the boys matching that physicality. We'll have an offensive draw on the far side. Hester will take it. He's out there with Smith and Oscar. Oscar has it, trying to make a move. Not able to. Hits his guy. Good back check right there by Cam Hester. He's going to take it 3-on-2. If he moves it, he's going to go right up the middle. And one of the Edina players was offside. 3:32 left in the first period. Neutral zone faceoff right in front of the Northfield bench. Same lineup. Hester will take it. Puck comes into the defensive zone, then right back out. Miller now has it. He's going to go over the Borlowski. Borlowski up to Oscar. Now it's chipped over. Oscar at the red line. He dumps it in. Smith gives chase. Northfield far side. Oscar right there hits his guy. You can see him let up a little bit. Shot. What a save right there by Northfield goalie. Hester with a wide open net. Comes to a point. Miller over to Borlowski. Borlowski shoots high over the net. Battle along the boards. Hester right there turns away from the contact. Gives it up to Smith. Smith now. He's got the point open if he wants it. There it is. Time shot. Hits a skate. Goes wide left. Plenty of time to take a couple skates in right there. Miller with a good pinch behind the boards. Smith on the forecheck. Borlowski has it. Back to the point. Shot. Shot again. Hit again. So a lot of block shots right there. The boys will have to figure that out. That should be icing and will be. These lanes get clogged quickly. The boys at this age are not afraid to block shots. And on that sequence, you saw two of them. 2:13 left here in the first period. Offensive draw. Gorski will take it. He's out there, Trache and Crum. Mislet and Levy of the D. Puck to Gorski. Gorski pass out front. There it is. Trache shot high over the net. Comes to Mislet at the point. He shoots it. Rebound tipped. Right out front, Crum with a very nice tip. Puck comes far side, now comes right out. Good breakout right there by Northfield. As their offensive player uses their body to shield their defensive play. Here's a 2-1 Crum and Trache. 2-1 Crum and Trache. Trache to Crum, back to Trache, who just couldn't get a stick on it. Battle along behind the boards. Still along the far side boards. Gorski there. Here comes Crum. He picks it off. Crum now gives it to Levy. Levy makes a move. Comes still out front. Turns, shoots. Rebound loose. Doesn't make it to the front of the net. Mislet dumps it down. Gorski has it. He turns, looking for a pass out front to Olsen. Not able to. Puck comes to point. Levy trying to keep it in. Does keep it in. Good play right there by Heinz. Crum keeps it in. Turns, spins away from trouble, gives it back to Mislet. Mislet's going to dump it down. Also now along the half boards, goes far side. Levy came off. That's going to be icing as they had enough, but not icing because it went right on our goal. They're changing, so we got to turn and go real quick. Hester down the blue line. He'll come in the zone. He'll shoot. Save. .46 seconds left here in the first period. Edina 1. Northfield 0. Hester battle. Baker now dumps it back down to Olsen. Olsen back behind the net. Hester now going to go chase it. Hits his guy. Olsen now back to Baker. Baker now turns, still has it. He's looking for a pass, dumps it over to Olsen. Olsen on the half board, down to right to the point. Hester had it down below the goal line, tried to give it to the point, and just out of his reach, back into our defensive end. Miller has it. He goes far side to Hester. Hester, Baker. Baker shoots it, save, pass out front, comes to Miller. Miller winds up, shoots, and another save. That will be the end of the first period. Edina 1. Northfield 0.
So the viewers at home know when I switch the score or periods, you'll see the screen flip like this. So that's normal. apologize, but that's the best we can do.
So shots on goal that period. Edina 13, Northfield 6, even though the score clock has a different number. I'm the official scorer, so I say 13. One lone goal in the period. Hester. I'm sorry, not Hester. Trache from Mislet was a lone goal. Physical game. But what I like is the boys are not backing down from the physicality. Exactly what this team needs early in the season. For those at home listening, sometimes there's glitchiness and the sound and our video will come in and out. It's on YouTube, the Cake Eater Sports Network. And what will happen is when the game's over and Mr. Gorski uploads it, the game in its entirety and sound will be on and should not be glitchy at all. Has a lot to do with the Wi-Fi and reception. And this is an old barn down here in Northfield. Northfield, half-board down below the goal line. Mislet there, taps it over the crumb. Northfield's going to get their first. Tapped away by Hester. Hester now stops, goes near side off the boards. Nice pass up to Trache, who just couldn't control it. He throws his guy up against the boards. Crum has it. Crum's going to turn, circle, gives it to Brolowski, who shoots it, or Mislet, who shoots it, and deflect it before it can get there. Stoppage play. We'll have a offensive zone faceoff on the far side. Gorski will take it. He's out there. Smith and Oscar. Miller and Berliski are the D. Puck comes. Berliski keeps it in. Good play right there by the first year Mitch Berlowski to keep that in. I say Berliski, Berlowski. I just crushed some of these names, and I apologize again as I figure out everyone's names and correct pronunciation over time. Here comes Oscar. Puck comes to the point. Miller, he'll shoot. He's got a rocket. Goes high to the left. Oscar is scared for his life right there with that shot from Rylan Miller. Gorski dumps it, keeps it in. Oscar's going to come off for a change. Gorski on the forecheck behind the net. Here comes now Baker. He's going to get there, and Northfield's going to get that out. Nope, they're going to. Berliski keeps it in. Good play right there. Shot by Smith. Broken up before it can get there. Off the glass and out finally into the neutral zone. Hester turns, spins, looking for a move. Gets by one guy, gets by a second guy. He goes back to what he thought was Olsen. It will come to the point to Mislet. Mislet now, he'll shoot, tipped, rebound. Miller right there. Stick gets high on, or Olsen, I should say, who's not afraid of contact at all. Good hit right there by Cam Hester, showing his physicality. Puck will come back in the zone. We get a deep shot on net. Save, steered towards the far side. It'll come right to the half board. Olsen hit. Couple boys now throwing their bodies around. Northfield looking for an outlet near side. And that's going to, Levy kept it in momentarily, then not. Baker's going to have to play it. Baker now, he's going to turn, spin, and use his wheels. Here he comes 1-on-3. Down below the goal line, he goes right back out to Gorski. Gorski over to, trying to get Levy, who poke checks it trying to hit Trotche. Northfield breaks that up. Here they come the other way now. 1-on-2. Levy poke checks that away right to Gorski. Gorski dumps it, and they'll give chase as the D change. Levy off. Ryland Miller on. Gorski behind the net. Near side. Miller pinches, trying to keep that puck in. Crum right there. Miller does keep it in. Dumps it down low. Gorski right there. He's hit high on the head. No call. Here comes Northfield the other way. Gorski tips in. Good play by Ryder Gorski right there. Chip that in. Crum right there. He's going to get to the puck first. Oh, he's hit too. Trying to get right out front. Miller shot high over the net. Smith now gives chase. Smith has it. He's going to look to dump it. He's hit along the boards. Crum has it. Crum looking for an individual play. Now over to Miller. Miller's going to quickly go far side over to Smith. Smith going to go back to the point to Borlowski. He's going to look to shoot. Hits a pad and bounces to the left behind the net. Northfield picks up trying to exit the zone. Half wall kept in by Miller. And finally, Northfield has enough and ices the puck. Stoppage play, 12:45 left in the second period. Edina 1, Northfield 0. We'll have an offensive zone face-off. On the near side, Hester will take it. He's out there with Oscar and Smith. Levy to the point, shot. Goalie just got a shoulder on it. I don't think he saw it with a screen out front, so we're going to redo that same sequence. Hester will take the draw. Back to behind the net. Smith gives chase. He throws it. Still behind the net. Good forward check right there. Levy's going to keep that in or Hester. Hester shot. Another shoulder save. Oscar has it. He goes to the point to Levy. Levy is going to dump it back down, but not far enough. So here comes Northfield the other way. 1-on-1. Levy poke checks it away. Hits his guy. Mislet comes over. Gives some help. Hester pass out front. Levy throws it behind the net. Still behind the net. Will be high stick. Levy plays it. Northfield comes away with it. Levy still playing. Hits his skate. Hester just throws him out of the way and says, "We'll take the puck, please." Levy now, he's going to carry and go up off the boards into the zone. Hester now 2-on-1. Hester 2-on-1 with Oscar shots. Save, rebound. Comes near side. Levy's going to come off. Hits a skate. Poke check behind the net. Oh, nice pass by Owen Oscar right there out front to Hester. Mislet keeps the puck in. Olsen dumps it down. Still behind the net. Olsen right there. Hit by Gorski. Baker comes away with it. He's going to turn. He's going to spin. He goes over to Mislet. Mislet shoot tips just over the net right there. Nice tip. I'm not sure who that was that tipped it, but the boys are getting used to the tipping. Olsen now pass out front. Hits Gorski's skate. Baker now far side. Dumps it down to Olsen. Olsen right out front and tied up. Shot, tipped, rebound. Miller or Olsen has it. Keep saying Miller, Olsen. Now Baker has it. He's going to go to the point. Borlowski's got 3 skates in if he wants it. Nope, he goes back to Oliver Baker. Shoots it. Save, pass out front. Tip, still loose out front. And finally, and it's tipped. So finally, Northfield dumps it. But we tipped it, so no icing. Miller has it. He's trying to make an exit. Poke check away from him. Now up to the boards. Dangerous pass out front. Puck near side. Northfield keeps the puck in. Throws it out front. Save. Now Miller has it. He's going to try to get it out of zone. Does. He'll carry. He's got a 2-on-3. Miller now comes to the front. He'll look to pass. Nope. Now he passes. Shot wide right by Trotche. Crum on the far side. Lets it go to Mislet. Mislet passes or shoots out front. Crum now have it on the half-board. Crum back to Mislet at the point. Shoots it. Hits a stick right to Trotche out front. Hits a pad. Northfield now will come out the other way. 2-on-2. And Levy, good defensive play by Levy to break that up, but Northfield's able to keep the puck in. Pass out front. Almost open net, but got enough for a stick on. There's another shot. Hits the post right there. Northfield still has it. Pass out front. Hester has it. Hits it to himself. Now wraps it around the board to Trache. Trache trying to get it out. Not able to. Puck comes on. Bayberry has to make a save. Now the puck finally out. That is Northfield's first shot on net with 9:10 left in the second period. Mislet now. Hester cross ice to Smith. Smith trying to shoot it. Fans on it. Northfield come the other way. So here comes Northfield now. Levy right there. Poke checks it away. Right at the red line. But now comes back to Levy. Levy. Oh, no. Hester has it. He's going to gather over to Smith on a breakaway shot. Glove save. Or blocker save. Sorry, folks. Puck now comes to the point. Miller keeps it in. Steered away by the goalie near side. Northfield still trying to exit the zone. And we're going to keep it in still. At our feet. Northfield's going to come the other way. Here comes Northfield. That's going to be offside. Nope, I thought it was offside. It's not called. Hits the skate of Miller. Northfield comes away with it. Shot on net. And Tyler Bayberry will carry that up and get a stoppage of play. $8:13 left here in the second period. We'll have a defensive end draw. Gorski will take it. At his feet, trying to get the puck up and out. Oscar tips it up to Smith, not able to get there. And Northfield dumps it down. Miller has it, trying to make a play, not able to. And Bayberry's got to cover that up as he pokes at the goalie after the whistle. It's either both go or no one goes. So both will go. So offsetting penalties at 7:57. Aska and Northfield. Standing up for your goalie, which you need to do. The whistle blew, and clearly they poke checked at the goalie. Pass out front. There it is. Save, rebound, score. .748 mark in the second period. You can see the momentum here midway through the second, despite us out shooting them 8-3. So Hester, Olsen, Baker for the forwards. Levy and Mislet. Levy over to Olsen. Olsen will dump it, and they're going to forecheck. Behind the net, Baker now right at his feet. Up and out of play by Northfield. So we should have a defensive or offensive draw. Hester will take it. Goes over to Northfield along the half ball. Baker has it. Baker behind the net looking. He goes over to Olsen. Olsen's got the point if he wants it. Doesn't. Throws it out front. And Northfield comes the other way. Here comes Northfield now. Shot. Save. Steered far side. Baker has it. Baker now will come in. Up to Hester. Hester, one guy to beat. Does beat him. Hester shot high over the net. And almost put in right there at the end. Right at the feet of Hester. Right there. Still at the feet. Still at the feet. Poked him away. Shot. Save. Northfield. .658 left in the second period. Offensive draw. Edina, for the most part of the second period, dominated the second period. Just one lapse. Right there. That led to the tying goal. Shot wide right by Northfield. Trying to tip it out. Not able to. Crum now to Brolowski up the board to Trache. Trache trying to get it out, not able to. Kept in by Northfield along the half board. Miller has it. He's going to go behind the net. Now up near side to Trache. Trache up off the boards. Past his guy. He's got Gorski out front. Shot score. Elliot Trache with a phenomenal individual play right there. Goalie went down, and that was a rocket over his shoulder. Trache second, unassisted, here at the 6:22 mark of the second period to put Edina back up by a goal. So we'll switch out the 5. Hester will come in. He'll take the draw. He's out there with Smith and Baker. Levy and Mislett. Levy up to Smith, not able to gather. Will come back in the zone. Shot wide. Mislett now. He's going to try to poke check it away. Up to Baker does. Baker trying to beat one guy. Mislett now has it. He's going to go over to Hester. Hester is going to look for an outlet. Trying to get up to Smith. Smith not able to get out. Now it'll come out. Hester gets it out. Trying to dump it in as they give chase. D to D for Northfield. Levy right there. Levy poke checks that. Throws it back in by Smith, but not deep. Northfield gathers, looking for an exit, right to Baker. Oliver Baker now flips it to Smith. Levy now 1-on-1, 2-on-2. Here comes Northfield the other way. Levy pinches his guy off right at the blue line. It overcomes Hester. Smith over there as they battle. I can't see exactly what happens, but Hester comes away with it. Cross-ice pass to Oliver Baker. Baker is now going to go trying to get up to Smith, not able to. Baker now dumps it as they switch their forwards. And one of their D. Missler comes off. Levy will get a switch as soon as he's able to. Gorski behind the net battling. Olsen right there. Crum right there. Comes to Crum. Crum's going to go back to Levy. Levy's going to turn. Shot. Save. Rebound. Now Gorski has it back to Levy. Levy, quick shot. Save. So now Levy will come off and Miller will come on. It's 4:56 left in the second period. We'll have an offensive draw on the far side. Gorski will take it. He's out there at Crum and Olsen. Miller and Mislett are out there. Comes to Olsen. Olsen dumps it, changes as he wanted to change, but the ref made him stay on the ice. Crum at his feet. Crum still has it. He's got time. Crum turns, spins away, still has it. Over to Miller. Miller is going to dump it. Gorski now behind the net. Had it, lost it. Crum on the forecheck. Good check right there by Heinz Crum. Comes to point, and Edina's going to keep it in. Crum dumps it. Gorski behind the net, trying to throw it out front, not able to. Along the half boards, Crum right down out to the point. Brolowski shot, tipped, rebound just to the left by Gorski. Gorski's got that tip down to perfection, folks. I've seen it a couple times now, both in these games and practices. He's got it down. Here comes Northfield now, cross ice, still up. Now they get it out, but controlled by Edina. And we throw it away mainly because we thought our forward was going to go that way. Smith has it. He's just pushed right off the puck, and the puck goes all the way down, and the ref's going to wave off the icing. Not sure why. Miller, that's a headshot. Not called. Cross-check right to the head. Ref missed that one. Don't like that non-call. Giveaway right out front. Luckily, it bounces to us. Hester has it. Hester now over to Oscar. Oscar, shot, save. And then Hester gives the goalie a little poke check back since they did it to our goalie. 3:32 left in the second period. Offensive draw on the far side. Hester will take it. He's out there with Smith. And Oscar comes right to Oscar. Oscar shot, save, rebound. Puck comes to the near side. Northfield's going to exit right in the neutral zone. Levy right there trying to get the puck away. They'll come all the way back into the zone. And Mislett's going to have to play at his feet. Lost it. Hester has it. Along the boards, Oscar right there. trying to get it out. Oh, that looked like it was out. Northfield keeps it in. Hester will keep it. 3 minutes left. Hester now 103. He goes around his guy. Looking for a pass out front. There it is. Shot by Smith. Just wide left right there by Wyatt Smith. Puck down near side. Northfield trying to get the puck out. Right at the point. And they do keep it out. Levy had his skates. Levy had to come over to the defensive end. Over to Smith. Smith on the near side is just going to dump it and look for a change. Good shift right there by Wyatt Smith. Puck loose. Goalie makes a save as Gorski did a wraparound. Goalie got caught behind the net there momentarily. 2:24 left here in the second period. Offensive draw far side, which I feel like I've said 8 times this period. Gorski will take it. He's out there with Olsen and Baker. Puck comes to Baker. Baker's shot. Hits a pad right out front. Gorski shot. Rebound loose. Still loose. Good individual play right there by Olsen, who was able to get an extra stick on it. And we'll have another offensive zone draw on the far side. Gorski will take it. Comes to Baker. Baker has it. He's pushed off the puck. Behind the net, Olsen. Olsen has it. He turns. He fires. Baker now. And that should be icing if it gets there. And it is. We'll have another offensive zone face-off on the far side. Let's see if we can capitalize. We've had several of these here in the second period. Gorski, Baker, Olsen, forwards. Miller and Mitz Brolowski at D. Northfield comes through with the puck off the face-off. They go out to the zone. Poke check away by Miller. Right there, still at the blue line. Northfield comes away with it. Poke checked away by Miller again. Aller Baker has it. He's trying to make it past 2 guys. Not able to. Turns it over. Could have called trip. Not called. We throw back in the zone. They wave off icing. Good body right there by Olsen. Miller comes away with it. Miller right out to Olsen. Olsen shot. He's leveled. Score. Goal. Individual. What a great play by Nash Olsen right there to keep that puck alive. And he takes a beating for it as well. Is that Olsen that scored that? Or is it Baker? Looks like Olsen scored it. I think Miller got the assist. We'd have to go back and look at the replay on that. 1:24 left in the second period. Olsen with a great individual play right there. On this doorstep all by himself. Goalie goes down, backhands it up and over him. Edina 3, Northfield 1. Hester back to Levy. Levy's going to give chase. Nope. Mislett has it. He wraps it around. Out of reach of Crum. Shot. Tipped. Brolowski has it. Mislett has it. Poke checked away right there. Here comes Hester. 2-on-1. Trache. Hester and Trache. Shot. Oh, he tried to pass it just out of the reach. And here comes Northfield the other way. That's how quickly that happens. And what a great save right there by Tyler Bayberry with an outstanding save. You see their coach just wanted a good goal. But the first-year goalie said, not on my watch today, folks. We'll have a defensive end draw. Hester will take it. At the feet of Trache. And Hester. Levy right there. Trache trying to get it out. Not able to. Northfield keeps it in. They're going to look to shoot it. Nope. They're going to come around the net. Do a little loopy-loop. Hits the pads. Hester has it. Trying to get it out. Northfield keeps it in. Tipped. Mislett now has it. He's going to go up and out of the reach. Trache's, they're going to wave that icing off. Nope. They're going to call icing. I thought they waved it off. 25 seconds left here in the second period. Edina 3, Northfield 1. In a physical but clean, for the most part, game. -1 check from behind. It's been physical, but I think for the most part clean. Gorski will take the defensive end draw. At his feet, right at the dot. Puck's still there. Miller's going to come away with it. Miller's going to try to go up and out. And Northfield keeps it in, shoots it. Borlowski now had it, lost it. Miller has it. It's going to go up to Smith, and it will come out to neutral zone. Northfield turns D to D as they're trying to enter the zone pretty quickly. Good hit right there by Owen and Oscar. They're going to let you hit like that. You might as well take advantage of it. And that's the end of 2. United 3, Northfield 1. We'll get a break as the Zamboni comes out, and we clean the ice. Does that mean it's on or off? All right, after 2 periods, Edina 3, Northfield 1. Recap, shots on goal. I have Edina at 32. Somehow on the score clock they have 20, and I have 10 for Northfield. I want to quickly give a shout out to Catherine and Jesse Olson. They sponsored the boys' uniforms, specifically Sweat Group Fitness and Strength Training Studio in Edina. If you've not been, highly recommended. Great boutique shop in the heart of Edina on the east side, owned by Catherine and Jesse Olson. Boys getting some last-minute communication from the coach, and then we'll get started here. Recap, Trache with 2 goals. First one, the first period off or from Mislet. Second one, unassisted, and then Nash Olson with a terrific individual play from Rylan Miller for the third goal. Puck's down. Here we go, third period, 17 minutes to go. Puck down behind the net. Mislet right there. Gorski battle. Comes up. Poke checked away. Comes far side. Smith has it. Far side. He's going to come and dump it and look to chase it. Oscar right behind the net as well. Gorski over there. Half board. Northfield comes out with it. Cross ice near side. 101. They go wide. Beat the D. Go high over the shoulder. Not able to hit the net. And now come back out into the neutral zone. And Smith will poke check that down as we switch up a couple of our players. Hester on. Hester near side boards. Comes out to Levy. Levy at his feet. He's looking to make a move off the glass or boards right in the neutral zone. D to D for Northfield. Northfield now off the boards near side. Mislet right there. Checks it or kicks it to Trache. Dumps it. Crum will go on the forecheck. Behind the net. Northfield comes out the other side. Puck sticks. Again, sticks. It is hot out, like I said, folks. So the puck and the ice aren't working together here on a Sunday afternoon. Hester has it. He spins. He turns. He comes in the zone. He's looking for a pass. Gives it to Crum. Crum shot. Steered far side. Now up to Levy. Levy now. Fans on it. Back. As he's looking up. Checked by Hester Olsen right there. He's battling. Right at the feet. Hester gives a whack. Not called. Levy cross-ice pass to Crum. The puck is sticking a lot at the moment. Crum comes away with it. Cross-ice pass. Great pass by Crum to Gorski. Gorski shot high over the net. And Borlowski not able to keep it in, so he'll come all the way back to Miller. Miller now on defensive end goes over to Crum. Crum avoids one guy, second guy. Crum's going to losses. He's making a move with the red line. Now he goes over to Miss Borlowski on the near side. Borlowski up to Olsen, but not able to keep it in. Borlowski now up into the neutral zone. Cross-ice pass to Olsen. Olsen has it. He'll shoot. Hits a skate. And the goalie's going to cover that and get a stop. It's a play with 14:30 left here in the game. Offensive draw on the far side. Olsen will take it. Actually, Gorski will take it. Gorski will take it. He's out there with Baker and Olsen. Puck comes near side. Baker on the forecheck. Battle on the boards. Northfield comes right with it. They punch it out. Comes to Borlowski. Borlowski almost lost it there momentarily. Good hit right there by Mitch Borlowski. You can see the coaches clapping. They love to see the boys hit and not be afraid to hit. As I said, this has been a physical game from the start. Puck out front. Good play right there by Northfield as they hit the player out front all by themselves. Baker trying to scoop it out, not able to. Shot cross ice. Olsen has it. He's going to chip it into neutral zone. Baker on a forecheck. We switch Olsen out. Smith comes on, dumped in by Northfield. Miller gives chase behind the net. Baker has it. He's going to turn and look to make something happen at his feet. Now he's going past one guy. He's got one guy to beat. He shoots and hits the crossbar and into the netting. Oliver Baker has an absolute snipe if you give him time and space. So I have an offensive draw on the near side. Hester will take it. He's out there with Oscar and Smith. Then Mislett and Levy. For the D. D to D. Northfield half wall. Trying to come out. They do. They got one guy behind him. Hits Levy's skates. Comes to Hester. Hester's going to turn and come in the zone. You can see his guy chase him. Comes to Oscar. Oscar dumps it down. Hester now behind the net. Below the goal line. Smith comes over. Nobody F3. There you go. Oscar wisely goes F3. Comes to the point to Mislett. Mislett, he could take a couple skates in. You'd like to see him take a couple more skates in. He had a wide open lane there instead of firing it from the point. Take a couple skates. Hester, shot, save by the blocker. Comes near side. Now wrapped around far side. Northfield trying to get the puck out. Smith on the forecheck. Oscar right there. Puck hits the ref. Cross-ice pass near side. Mislett falls down. But luckily the puck's still sticking, and they're going to call offsides on Northfield as the puck is still sticking here in the third period. Lucia's own face-off right in front of the Edina blue line. Gorski will take it. He's out there with Trache and Crum. The D are Orlowski and Miller. Puck down the offensive zone. Pass over to Trache. Trache looking to make a move at the half wall, dumps it down to Gorski. Gorski lets it go. Crum now will go on the forecheck behind the goal line or below the goal line, along the half board. And Northfield gets it out. Miller trying to go for the step, shot, score. Good individual play by Northfield. They avoided the check by Rowland Miller. Got around them. They were down right around the dot. Shot went in. Edina 3. Northfield 2. Baker with the faceoff, who's now playing center. Hester had been playing center. Dumps it in. Levy gets chased. Levy down behind the goal line. He's rocked right there. He gives a push back. Still battling along the boards. Northfield comes away with it. Northfield pass out front. There it is. So we're going to have to watch that as they're putting somebody in the middle every single time, but we're not picking that up. That's the second or third time that's happened. Now it comes to Hester. Hester to the point. Mislett, he had the D open if he wanted it. He shot it, kick save away. And again, they got a guy that's floating behind our D, and we'll have to watch that and pay attention. Mislett off the boards to Levy. Levy now off the boards to no one. And Northfield D to D into their defensive end with forecheck with Baker. Here comes Northfield trying to go the other way, right at the blue line, and they dump it. Mislett's going to have to play that. He's going to go back to Levy, but again, the puck is sticking pretty good. Levy avoids one hit. Here comes Oliver Baker. Great individual move. Beats two guys, and he's just hammered along the boards. And you can see that coming. Northfield, Hester, or nope, that's Oscar, hits his guy. Down below the goal line, Miller near side to Oscar. Oscar along the half board, trying to get the puck out, not able to. Play or fan right there. So Smith's going to give chase, and they're going to call what? Not sure what they called there. I'm not sure what that was. They stopped the whistle, and I don't know what that was. So 10-14 left. in the third period. Edina clinging to a 1-goal lead. Pulaski, dangerous pass across the middle of the ice. Oscar now on the side, beats one guy at his feet, still at his feet. Smith has it, shot, rebound, loose out front. Smith trying to get it, not able to. Oscar, good hit right there. Miller's going to pinch, trying to keep that puck in. Gorski now goes to his spot at D as they battle along the half wall. Miller over there, Smith over there. 3-on-2. We skid away from it. Northfield up the near side, along the half wall and out. So here comes a 1-on-1 with Miller. Good defensive play by Rylan Miller. Puck now comes near side. Pulaski going to try to get up the boards and does. Now Smith's going to come to 1-on-1. Here comes Wyatt Smith. He's got 1-on-1. And he dumps it, but not far enough down. He gives chase. Here comes a cross-ice pass. Shot high off the glass, far side. Levy right there. Levy now trying to get it out, not able to. Hits a skid. Dangerous shot right there. The D is going to have to learn. Don't pass it up to the forward if they're a foot in front of you. Just take the puck and go and get it out of the zone instead of trying to make a cute pass to a guy right in front of you. Baker on the forecheck has it, overskates it from right there. Trache comes in on a forecheck. Now below the goal line, Crum has it, looking for a pass out front. Trache still has it, still battling. Northfield comes away with it. Off the glass, Missler will keep it in. Shot, glove save. .8:14 left in the game. Edina holding on to a 1-goal lead. We'll have a defensive end or offensive draw from the near side. Baker will take it. He's out there, Trache and Crum. Misslet and Levy. Comes back to Misslet. He shoots, hits a shin pad and ricochets far side. So there they go. You're going to have to watch. I've said it now once or twice. They're floating somebody past our D, and our D are not recognizing it at all. Essentially what they're doing is they're holding the lines, and they're getting somebody behind them. That's tipped, and they're going to call icing on Edina. So we'll have a defensive end draw with 7:49 left here in the third period. Gorski will take the defensive end draw. He's out there with Hester and Olsen. Rylan Miller overskates it. Pass up to Hester. Hester trying to get it out of zone. Pulaski has it. He goes up to Hester. Hester trying to make a play. Does. And out into the neutral zone. D to D for Northfield. Northfield near side. Gorski in a forecheck. They'll go far side. Now right up to the middle. And good stick right there by Hester. Here comes Gorski. They got a 4-on-2 or 4-on-3. Gorski fights through one check, has it, lost it. Olsen comes over, tries to give it back to the point, and it's flipped up and out. Won't get icing, so Missler will have to play it. He goes behind the net, goes off the boards to Hester, who tough pass to control by the forward. Orlowski, Miller, puck comes, Olsen, Northfield comes away with it, far side, up to the point. They're going to look to shoot it. They do, wide rights. Hester right there along the boards, comes to the point. Tipped, wide left. Olsen now will have it. He's just going to ice it and get a stopper to play and a fresh set of legs out there. So Baker, Oscar, Smith for the forwards. Baker will take the draw along with Levy and Misslet at D. Baker at his feet, still at his feet, comes to the point. Smith on the forecheck, down behind the net. Two guys out front, two guys right there. Our forwards going to have to learn. Instead of trying to grab the puck and go, just make sure you get the puck and get it out. too often times we're trying to be pretty and grab the puck and go versus just making a good play. Great pass by leaving to Baker. Baker turns, spins, shot, save, overskates it, reverse hit right there by Baker. Comes to the point, Miller shot, save, rebound comes near side. Now down below, good hit by Oscar, comes far side. Baker right there, another hit, comes over. Levy right there. Levy trying to hit his guy a little late with that hit. And Baker now comes over. They got 2-on-2. Flips it up to Oscar, but easily intercepted by Northfield. Now Baker comes the other way, 1-on-1. Makes a move, shot, save. Northfield. 5:21 left in the third period. We'll have an offensive roll on the near side. Gorski will take it. He's out there. Crum and Trotray, and Borlowski and Mislet are out there now at D. Crum on the forecheck. Far side. Puck out. Trotray keeps it in. Northfield's got to retreat behind their net. Looking for an outlet. D to D. Below the goal line. Now up the far side boards. And out. But Borlowski's going to get there first. He's going to go behind his net and go off the boards to Crum. Crum to Gorski, 2-on-2. Gorski and Trotray. Gorski now to Crum. Crum to Trotray. Mislet trying to keep it in. And that's where pass out front. Almost icing. Or at least off a puck with speed or boards. Borlowski, good individual play right there. Turnover in the center of the ice. Poke checked away and out by the second year. Ryder Gorski. Crum just going to put it on the speed. Here comes Crum now. Turns, gives it to Baker. Baker avoids one guy, two guys. He shoots. Glove save. .408 left in the third period. Baker will take the draw, near side, in the offensive end. Comes to the point, Levy, shot, tipped, rebound, loose, cleared to the side. Baker right there, comes back to Levy. Levy dumps it back down. Olsen, good forecheck. He's been all over the ice today, as Nash Olsen. He's got a role and he plays it extremely well. Big, physical, not afraid to use his body. Gets in front of the net, does the dirty work, folks. May not see it always on the scoreboard, but you need players like that to do all the dirty work. Hester has it, still has it, shoots it, tipped. Baker now behind the net, tries to pass it up to Olsen. Olsen looking for a hit. Here comes Hester, he looks for a hit, comes to the point, Levy, shot, blocker, save. Olsen now has it, he dumps it down below the net. Hester all by himself down there, just looking for somebody. Tries to get it to Mislet. Here comes a 2-on-1. 2-on-1. Levy directs traffic, shot, save, rebound, loose. Cover that up, cover that up, cover it up. Gotta cover that up. Still loose. Still loose. Good battle out front right there, folks. Really good battle out front. Good foils by the first-year goalie, Tyler Bayberry, to keep that puck from going in the net. A lot of traffic out front, bodies flying all over the place. Defensive end draw, 2:55 left in the game. Gorski takes it. Mislet's off to Smith. Smith up to Gorski. Gorski, he's going to dump it. Good play by Ryder Gorski right there. Oscar gets there first, trying to poke it in right there for a quick one. Now comes the Mislet. He'll shoot. Looking for a tip by Oscar. Comes to your side. Now back to the point. Borlowski, wisely dumps it. Gorski trying to get Smith, not able to. Here comes Northfield the other way, 2-on-2. They're trying to do the old, let me do the old squirt height move of pushing around you and get there. Good poke check right there by Smith. Smith lost it. Gorski looking to come off. Baker comes on. Forecheck right there by Smith and Oscar. Puck given away to Baker. Baker turns, moves, lost the puck, maybe one extra move. Here comes Northfield the other way. Pulaski, good D right there. Good hit, shot, hits Mislet. Goes to Smith. Smith now, he's looking for a pass. There it is, Oscar, one-on-one. Oh, Oscar, shoot. Oh, he just missed the top corner, folks. Passes over to Trache. Trache is going to come back in the neutral zone over to Levy. Levy's going to gather, look. He goes up to Baker, who tips it in on the offensive end. Under a minute 30 left. Trache gets their first battle below the net. Trache right there. Crum comes with it. Here comes the point. The Ryland Miller shot. Hits somebody out front. Levy's going to get there first. Levy's going to turn and dump it back in. And they're going to call icing. And they're going to put it all the way down. I don't know if I like that call. I think that's a hometown call right there. He thought... Levy threw it back in, but he thought his player was going to come back on side, so they threw it all the way back down into our defensive end with 1:19 left, with Edina holding on to a one-goal lead. Baker's going to take the draw. They pull their goalie, so we're going to have 6-on-5 hockey here for 1:19. This is where you just got to get the puck and get it out. Nothing cute. Shot, hits a skate, comes far side to the point. Northfield now on the power play. Out front, Baker right over there. Levy there, comes to the point. D to D to the point. Good lane right there. Mislet battling out front. He's getting pushed all over the place. D to D.
There you go. That's the right call.
So Northfield's going to get the penalty right there. Mislet was battling. Terrific battle out front, I thought. And then he was going to put our guy in the box, and we're going to go 7-on-4 or 6-on-4. But the other kid must have said something smart, so he goes. So we'll get offsetting penalties, and we'll still play 6-on-5 hockey with 49 seconds left. And again, you just got to get the puck out. Nothing cute. D to D. At the point, now along the half board, they're going to take 2 steps in, shot, save. At Hester's feet, doesn't see it. Pulaski right there. There's the pass out front. That will come or stay in. D to D. They're looking to get the puck out front. Pulaski right there. Gorski right there. Levy looking for a pass out front. Behind the net, Gorski now will go off the boards. Hester's going to come over, try to get that puck out. Not able to. Northfield keeps it in. They shoot it. Wide, left, and high along the half board on the far side. They turn, they shoot, blocker save by Tyler Bainberry right there. 10 seconds left. Edina clinging to a 1-goal lead. Defensive end draw, 6-on-5 hockey. Gorski's going to take it. Sir Miller's going to come in for Orlowski. Nope. The ref won't let him. 10 seconds, comes to the point, D to D. Shot, hits Hester. Good play by Hester. 3 seconds left. Hester's just going to bury it. And that's going to be the end of the game. Edina 3, Northfield 2. Great, outstanding goaltending by Tyler Banberry to steal this one away in Northfield. We dominated. We dominated the shots, but the game was close. 42 shots on goal to their 14 is what my calculation had. Final 3-1. Great play by Edina. The Steelers went out here in Northfield. Congratulations to the boys. You get to do this again tomorrow night in Sibley Arena in West St. Paul, Minnesota. Thanks for watching on this beautiful Sunday. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and we'll see you tomorrow evening.